I'm going to show you how to submit a small inventory of products in Merchant Center. That's how you get your product info on Google, where searching shoppers can find it. To start, there are multiple ways you can send us your product information. First, you can import your product information from a supported e-commerce platform. Contact your platform directly to learn how to sync your inventory with Merchant Center. Second, you can add your products directly in Merchant Center. Third, you can upload your product information in a feed format. Lastly, you may submit your products through the Google Content API. Unless you're comfortable using the API, we would recommend the first three options. In this video, we'll cover how to submit your products by adding them directly into Merchant Center or through a feed. Start by signing in to your Merchant Center account. Then, go to Products in the side panel. Here you can decide to add products directly or upload a feed. To add products directly, choose All Products and click the plus icon in the upper left-hand corner. Fill in as many product details as possible. The more information you can provide, the more products will show for relevant queries. Once you're done, click Save. Continue adding more products until you've finished adding all your products. That's it. You're done. If you have a larger inventory, you can submit your products in a feed. Back to Products in the side panel, click Feeds. Then, click on the plus icon under Primary Feeds and tell us where you're selling your products. Make sure you pick the correct language and country for where you want to sell. Then, enter a primary feed name to help you identify this feed. Next, you'll need to select an input method. There are a few options, but we'd recommend the following two. If you have structured data on your website, the easiest way to create your first feed is by selecting Website Crawl. Google will crawl your site to retrieve your product information. If this option is not available in your country or you don't meet the requirements, we recommend using Google Sheets for a small inventory that you can manually enter. By using a Google Spreadsheet to upload your product info, everything will get submitted to Merchant Center automatically. Select the Google Sheets option and choose an upload schedule. Your upload schedule should match how often your inventory changes. We recommend setting it to update daily so it'll start processing tomorrow. If everything looks good, go ahead and continue. Now let's add some products. You'll be directed to the main Feeds page with your Google Spreadsheet template. Open the template to find what information you need to fill in. Review the instructions on the last tab. Then look at the examples in the second tab before filling out your product information. Give each product its own row and fill out product info for each column. Don't change the column headers or your feed will get rejected. Make sure your price and availability info matches what you're showing on your site. Most products should have a unique product identifier, like an ISBN for a book or a UPC code for shoes. And if you sell certain kinds of products like video games, electronics, or apparel, or you're selling outside the US, you'll need to add a few more details. You can learn about those requirements in the Help Center link below this video. Okay, let's get back to adding products. Try to be as clear and complete as possible with the information you add. This will help make your products more relevant. Now repeat until all your products are added in. Great! Since you sent your feed to upload daily, we'll automatically fetch your changes each day, like when your products go in and out of stock. Back in Merchant Center, check in on the Diagnostics tab in Products to see if you need to make any other changes. Make sure your inventory is always fresh with the most up-to-date info, so what shoppers see on shopping ads on Google will match what they see on your website. And that's it! Congrats! You're just one small step away from being a lean, mean selling machine. Now that you've made your first data feed and your products are connected to Google, there's only one small step left. Watch our next video to create your first shopping campaign.